All right. I'm waiting for stream to start up here and get YouTube caught up. But apparently, there's a game coming out called Hell's Us, and I don't know anything about it, but I downloaded the demo. It's apparently going to be available for $49.99, and the deluxe edition is a $70 game, which I honestly don't know why on earth the pre-order is so expensive, but okay. Seems like they have a couple DLCs for free, which is cool. Uh, has full Xbox and PlayStation controller support, and apparently I also have hiccups, and it's available in 12 different languages. Let's see here, and let's take a look at the recommended minimum requirements here. Intel i7 70K or AMD Ryzen 3, 16 gigabytes of RAM. They're wanting a 1070 minimum or a 5600 XT for Radeon. DirectX 12 recommended. Storage is 30 gigabytes. Sound card, Windows compatible audio device. They really recommend an SSD. Okay. So, specifically, entirely centered around upscaling. Okay. So, that is a breakdown of everything. And now let's flip over to the library and let's take a look. As always, they recommend a controller, so they don't recommend. Well, I'm gonna try mouse and keyboard, and if it doesn't work out, then I will flip over um, and grab my controller and see how that works. But I mean, I don't really know why it would require, you know, controller over a mouse and keyboard. Auto targeting, interesting. Oh, what's up, Justin? For me, considering what they're saying that they're doing very little hand holding, it really strikes me that they should have these by default hidden, but okay. Controller limited. Well, I'm not using a controller. I'm going to lower the music down just a little bit. Going to probably lower that controller speaker volume. Have a lot of settings. I mean, wow, these are a lot of settings, even in the demo. Frame limit, smooth frame limit. I'm going to set it to 60. Just because that's going to stop a lot of potential problems. congratulations on getting back. Okay, so middle mouse is lock on. Camera shake is on, motion blur reduce. Okay. They have Protonope. Well, I'm not colorblind, so I don't need that. This is probably useful if you're like hard of hearing in an extremely bad way, but I'm not that bad, so I don't have to worry about it. Let's go for balance to see what exactly this combat's supposed to be like. See, this is why I'm playing it. There's no map, no marker indicating where people are, things are, where to go to next, or who to talk to. They're never going to tell us precisely what to do, and you got to figure stuff out on your own. And I'm like, I saw that this was a warning in the game, and I'm like, okay, well, I know I'm going to go and give this thing a shot. Yeah, but now you're not given any bonuses for getting sent out, right, Justin? That's interesting. It's not going to be compatible. Yeah, see, they shouldn't say it like this, because if you only read that, it almost is like, oh yeah, it's compatible. Then you actually read it, it's like not compatible, which is perfectly fine. Makes perfect sense. Okay, Justin, I'm going to be focusing on the game from here on out. Love you, dude, but
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The Yellow Brick Road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me. Never come back.
Okay. So he dropped his rig, went fully civilian clothes. Oh, this... Okay, I can kind of see why. It really feels like it's, Ooh, this is kind of floaty for, mouse and keyboard. It feels almost like a Souls game. Okay, I kind of see why they recommend a controller, because it definitely feels like it's set up for it. Ooh. Entry access denied. Okay, so no way of reading that. Okay, I think I'm actually going to have to grab a controller for this, so I will be right back in a moment. Weight. Who knows if they have like a weight-based momentum system in this? But I will say, like, there's a little bit of vertical, like looking up and down does cause that like little bar to occur. Across the board, I mean, it's a beautiful game. It's a little annoying to be getting that like vertical bar popping up for no reason. I wonder if there's like, that's good that I get that. I wonder, is there any way to maybe... Don't know if there's VSync. Let's turn it on. It's a little better. VSync is kind of fixing the problem, so... Oh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking for my father. Looks like this is a memorial for someone.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations.
His necklace looks like the icon on the back of his dresser.
When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Sounds like he's having difficulty breathing.
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanko blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
Interesting.
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what.
I have to say, they very much went with like a stylized kind of art style because of the flowers and everything look really nice, but that like jar of milk, that looks way too pristine.
Despite all of it, I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me.
Interesting.
I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back.
The milk really does look out of place.
I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia.
Sounds like Serbians.
I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me.
That sounds like a third world country. As a Romanian, I understand.
Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys. I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We're humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Interesting.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. Perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Interesting.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Sethers, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Oh. The Cadell Farms, key to the fence lead. Interesting. So vehicles give you fast travel. You can trade. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay. Pushing up on the D-pad just throws you right in immediately. Oh.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying.
This must be the fourth son.
Go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Interesting. Looks like it just starved to death. Looks like it just starved to death. For a farmer, he's not doing a good job keeping some areas of his, well, poor guy's probably depressed. Not that I blame him. Sweet. Oh, that's a good cow. He's still alive. Keep alive, cowboy. Keep from friendly. This definitely is inspired by Stalker. This is very, like, modernized feel of it, but interesting village. Last time, Jove's where I was born. Jove was quite far, and I need a vehicle to reach his Atticus Marshes. Interesting. Okay, so that must be my necklace. But, Okay. Okay, so interesting. The cursor is inverted on this. Interesting. Going to need that compass then if I'm going to be navigating, which is good. Compass then if I'm going to be navigating, which is good. Oh, I can connect to a drone. Interesting. Let's see here. How do I use it? That's my PDA. Oh, okay, I gotta press and hold it. So that's north. Oh, that's the wind chimes right there. Okay. So if that leads me towards... Oh, looks like it's a one-way path. Old construction. Old fortification. Guess I'm gonna need a backtrack at some point. Bingo. This probably leads right in. An old truck, looks like. APC, I found it. Wasn't particularly looking for it. I don't know if I want to go and push that up just yet. Yeah, looks like it kind of just loops back in and on itself. Ooh. Looks like there's an item over there. I don't know if there's a way to get into that area, though. Let's see if I can figure out... I think I'm going to have to come around the backside somehow. Unless... Is there a break up here? No. Okay. So I'm literally locked. Yeah, they destroyed his house entirely. Guy's pretty much forced to live in his basement. I guess I can't really blame the guy for having the place go so derelict if his house has been leveled like that. Interesting. I have to wonder how old his boys were. They sounded like they would be in their teens at the very least. Oh. Bullet wound? This is the APC. Oh, he does not look good.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beam. Who are you? Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here. Who has the APC key? The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. We have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods. West of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit.
Okay. Which probably means up these. This probably takes me back towards where I found that one item on the upper ridge. Yeah, it looks like they marked elk. Oh, not what I was looking for. You're... Hmm. Definitely easy to get lost. Let's see here. Let's go over to my loadout. Okay, can I not? I'm a lucky man. Carrot comes in and just gives me carrot cake randomly. A very good carrot cake, too. This must be their camp. Server report, episode 11. So that's the guy that we just found. So 1,056 years from the collapse. Okay, so they grabbed a lot of flower samples and core samples of the dirt. Interesting. Interesting. Looks like there's some kind of... Oh, even the rocks have a bit of... Fascinating. Well, that would lead me back towards camp. Well, no glowing marker or anything around here. Okay. I think that's the way I came from. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so I see. He put key is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. That's a massive. I mean, that looks like a modern installation almost, because a fortress wouldn't be built like that if it was an older facility. Because you'd have all the masonry and stuff, and those, while it does look like there might be some block kind of design, it seems more monolithic, so cement. This is the way I came in. Likely didn't come over from this side. These are pallets, which means, let's try this. Looks like a side path. Interesting. Yeah, I can see why. Whoa. Oh, okay. So I could have come in through the backside, it looks like. Definitely am going to have to keep my eyes out on these trees and small side paths, because there is a lot of game trails for sure. Oh. Bingo. Hold the treasure of Caldas family. It belongs to our great-great-great-great-great-grandpa. Don't break it, you nitwits. Oh! Bracelet of Ecstasy, Wanton Destruction. Oh. That is a pretty good item, actually. Okay. It's a nice little thing to get. Doesn't seem like it did anything for stats, but oh, wait a second. Is that? Oh, for a second there, I thought that was a little glur. Okay. Somehow there has to be a way to get behind the truck and get up on these mountain paths. Yeah, so like I gotta get up over here somehow. Can I climb? It doesn't look like it. Honestly, this place probably has a flooding issue in like a series. Interesting. Oh, maybe this is the backside? No, this is a different fortress. Yeah, fortress that I was looking at was like over here maybe. Actually, I might have gotten behind the... Yeah, this might be the area that I'm looking for. Right here looks like... Yeah, here we go. You'll ever find where I hid the key, you'll... For I guess. So apparently one of the kids has glasses. Gus had glasses. I keep... Okay, let's see here. I need... Go into my loadout. I don't need that anymore. Okay, I should have just gone to the APC. Oh, this must be the way to get to the other side. Can't do anything about this yet. Oh no, it's a waist-high wall. My arch nemesis. I have no way of possibly getting around it.
I need the med kit.
Oh, I have to trade. Okay, interesting. So you trade one.
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Take this. You'll need it to open.
Ancient mountains. Adapted mechanism meant to open the door in the ruins of Sendra Forest, given by... Okay. Very Dark Souls-esque. Even the climbing is like the mechanical clunky da 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 da. Icon for digging? Hmm. Okay, that must be it. Oh, okay. Fire Eye, and then on the other side, that must have been where the dig was. Maybe it's the other way? Maybe this has to be fire, that, and this has to be the dig. Okay. Letter O. Okay, so there's some language I don't know. There's this, which came from over somewhere. Somewhere this dig icon belongs, and I think that's at the end of the group, but the question really comes down to where... I mean... Yeah, so the dig is at the end. But the question then is the order, but oh, maybe I don't have the right middle icon? Oh, yeah, I don't have the right middle icon. There we go. Okay, so I had it right the first time. Fire, and this has to go to the... There we go. Got it. Okay, so that had to be the front door. Makes me wonder how exactly this dude got his, like, group... Oh, okay, note to self. Do not yeet yourself off. There is fall damage.
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get...
Not the sergeant. I don't know if he's still alive. Gonna need a light or something. A lot of gear. Not a good situation. Not much in the way of blood. Pontiff? Or a knight of some type? A lot of equipment they brought down here. I mean, it couldn't have been that long ago everything went bad. The power's still up, and generators, what, have like... Well, I guess it matters what type of generator they have. Can't be that long. Those things are kind of small. Oh, interesting. Even if you die, you still keep the datum. Underground site Lambda 2. So this site is Lambda 2. Preliminary dust analysis determined site has been completely sealed since at least... So 937 years after death, assuming that this is, you know, Christian, whatever. Interesting. The 5th Lambdic invasion. Interesting. The 5th Lambdic invasion. Okay, so they secured the first chamber. Cataloging of items. Installation of base camp equipment. dust samples from each chamber, drone imaging sweeping of each chamber. They found 4 iron tools, an iron shackle, 5 teeth from separate. So they took teeth from the skeletal remains, which means there's 5 skeletons likely if they took 1 tooth from each. Actions. Next doorway in the morning of January 23rd. Auditory cues real possible. So there's possibly something in here. Okay, so they have an evacuation plan in case they run into something. So ghosts are possible. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 3 bodies. None of them with the poncho. Oh, I have a gun.
Hey, you okay?
That was
Hey!
dumb.
Fuck. What the fuck? Shit!
Uh-oh. Well. GG, lady. She must have just died. Cool blade, though. Just get it. So I just stole all her gear. Another one? Okay. Interesting. So why? Oh, it uses an energy. It doesn't look like it replenishes. That's cool. Wonder why you undock your drone. That was nice. I put my jacket on her, at least. Poor lady. I mean, she did save my butt, so... Oh. Interesting. So 3 set... There's no mine icon here. Looks like the fire is here. Tower, fire, death, eye, snakes, moon. Okay, so it's like, what, 5 different possible options. Oh, interesting. So when it moves back, you're looking from the perspective of the drone. Okay, so these guys tried to retreat. That lady must have been... No, can't be the sergeant. Red poncho. So that's not the sergeant. That must be like some kind of special exorcist unit. I don't think there's a battery. But then again, they said that they're not going to give you any warning and stuff like that, so... Very vibrant carpet for something that's been down here for so long. First listeners are brought to the tower. Interesting. So this thing is able to translate. That's good. So, first icon is probably the tower. Sounds like rats. Wall counters. Oh. That looks like a cheese if I've ever seen it, just modern color. Okay. Health and stamina. Okay. As you receive hits from enemies, your health will decrease and turn lower to your maximum Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, you swing very slow. Note to self, I gotta get... Is there a block? Okay, there is a block. Okay, so tower, twin-headed serpent. There's another one of those things in the other room, I'm pretty sure. That must be a hidden door, a locked door, maybe? Okay. Fall into the fires of hell. Okay, so tower, snake, hell. Or tower, snake, fire. It probably is going to be the door that opens up. Now, the question... Oh, interesting. So, this then has to be the start, because this one has... No. Tower... This has to be a snake. Fire. There we go. Right? Or maybe not. Okay, let's see. There we go. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. I have to say, this is actually really promising. Yeah, this legitimately is, like, impressive. Both in, like, the auditory and in the visuals. Like, they really did a good job. I actually think this might be a really good game. They have a lot of potential with this. I'm equipped to the loadout tab of the data panel. Limbic capacitator small. Instantly gain limbic energy when wielding a weapon. Single-use device. Slowly. There another? Okay. Oh, preserved journal belonging to a guard stationed for some kind of. I'm filled with glee as they enter row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making. Astrum, Janinian, filthy cattle. Their stench is unbearable. How I wish my duty would take me to their spire, to hear their cries, to revel in their lament as they finally grasp the errors of their ways. Alas, my charge lies here as my queen requires it. Setherus requires it. I am the shepherd. I am the shepherd. The sinners. I am to shepherd the sinners as they await their final judgment at the spire. So they're burned to death. This is a storage point of the tower. Cruelty for the sake of cruelty. Interesting. Oh, hello. I know there's one up here. Bingo. Ooh. Bracers of Terror, Intimidating Bulwark, Limbic Sphere Terror, Damage Absorption, Endurance bonus, Protection bonus, Lingering Duration. Running out of damage will reduce the damage. Oh. That sounds like a really good piece of equipment to get. Didn't mean to do that. It's this way. There we go. So, guns don't do anything to this. I threw away my one gun because I did. Urethane resin coating, zinc enhanced scratch, and heat resistance. Matte finish designed for reduced infrared profile. Standard issued coating for CAPI drone units. Okay. And then Poncho OM SIF. Tactical poncho, hooded model, polyurethane armide composite membrane, thermal water abrasion, corrosion, puncture resistant, includes rear mounted CAPI drone docking bay, standard issue equipment for Osmus field agent. Okay. Small crystallized shard forming the congealed mass of fallen limbic entities. Resonates faintly with the latent limbic energy of the slain entity. Okay. This is literally a cheese that they just made. Yeah, blue. They should have kept the yellow color. I'm going to be real. It's more noticeable. Encouraging support. Titan alloy frame. Battery powered includes 4 upgrade ports for advanced logic. Okay, so it can be upgraded. Emits limbic resonance, rapidly oscillating between emotional signatures. So that's what it was doing. It was putting out some kind of sonic thing to stop that thing from moving, and once it broke through, it got behind the lady and then stabbed her in the gut. Scorched Bell. Okay. There's 5 of them remaining. A lot of blood, it looks like. Old and rusted. I took a hit there. Oh, another one. Okay. Let's see here. Should pull this open, and I probably should modify my loadout. Oh. This strange weapon, the weapon. Okay. Interesting. Same material as the weapon. Probably some kind of protective. Wait a second. I didn't actually mean to do that. I wanted to go over to loadout. Gonna need that. Healing pulse. Oh. Oh, so hit him, heal pulse. Got it. That was easy. Okay. Don't think I want to keep the drone constantly flying. I think there might be a battery for the drone or something, because I don't see why they wouldn't, why they would allow you to dock it, undock it, and do that kind of stuff if there wasn't some kind of, like, power system. There's one down there. Okay. That was easy. something in there. Okay. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Oh, interesting. Jumping backward actually gives you a really big... That's way more than jumping to the side. Interesting. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging for these. Send drone to distract. Oh man, I'm in... Okay, maybe I do need to use that drone. Okay, wow. I can see why that is kind of needed, because that 1 second can actually make a huge difference. Oh, this... Wow. That looks really cool. Yeah, I think I might actually end up really liking this game. Like, so far this seems really end up really liking this game. So far this seems really promising. If you like the Souls-style game and you kind of like the Stalker kind of aesthetic, this gives me weirdly Stalker vibes. Okay. Let's go into my loadout. Let's pop this on as my backup weapon. Now let's see, how do I swap my weapons? Oh, I see. Left trigger and then up gives me that. Right side gives me my drone. Way faster. Okay. Come on, buddy. I know you want to get in on me. Not as much stagger with it. No way. Okay. That makes way more sense. I was like, I randomly have the pendant that belongs here. Okay, so fire-esque and sun-esque. That's what I'll call them. Whoa, that's a lot of bodies. Okay, interesting. So just blocking properly gives you a way better ability to kill. Let no Sabian captain cross the threshold of the gold clad in so much as a thread. All must be stripped bare as befits their despicable and the befits the despicable and the condemned. Interesting. Okay. Well, so far very linear. There we go. Much better for healing that fast attack. Oh shit. Oh, I'm in trouble. I should have. There we go. Ram head medallion Viridian. Machine covered in metallic medallion features the relief of a ram's head found in the underground. Complete process. Interesting. No point in me backing up. What the? That is scary looking. Oh. Got it. There we go. I think that double bar means you'd have to double parry to be able to do a riposte. Pretty sure. Oh, there. That's the boss. It's Red Poncho. Then it would be led beyond these. They must be shackled. That none may stride in. Interesting. Letter Sabin's superstition. An unsent letter from a Sabinian soldier to his brother found in the trenches of the summer. Dear Marco, how have you been, brother? The unit's been camping out in the Senedra after our big push. Let me tell you, it feels good to get some rest, even if it's likely to lose a toe to frostbite out here. Hell, I got 9 more, right? I gotta tell you something, Marco. We found something while digging the trenches. A big old door sealed shut and proper old. The captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just doesn't sit right to me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing that old wall near the lake? We aren't supposed to disturb heritage sites, even during a war. Captain lost his damn mind. Can't wait to hear from you, your brother, Martin. This item can be... Okay, interesting. Deployment orders OMSEF Epsilon 11, January 15th, 1993. Epsilon Commander Arbeth. Subject multiple suspected SSEs. Centered region, Southern Urbana, Standard Protocol Alpha. Locate and contain reported anomalies, investigate origins, evolution of sites, collect and catalog relevant materials. Got the APC key. Small key likely meant for a vehicle recovery. So I could head back. Oh! So this is where they were digging their trenches, and they accidentally stumbled on everything else. My dearest Mariana, we traveled through the surrounding forest with the fury of King Aster. Pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken out at least a dozen, scrambling around like termites when the shells dropped. It was glorious. We found 3 Pal brothers cowering in a farmhouse. Pissed their pants as we took them out back. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck? Sending it to you with this letter. Sell it and buy yourself something nice. I swear I'll return to you, sweet Marina, once we killed every last one of them. Love, your Ruslan. Oh. This is Otis's watch, so it's one of the 3 brothers. It's an AK. Gonna be real, I should probably take that. AK and a couple ammo boxes right there. That's probably enough rounds in case I run into some soldiers. Oh. That is a massive muzzle brake. It's odd. It's almost like a howitzer, but I don't think that actually is a howitzer. Ooh, that does not look good. Oh! Stamina cost reduction, instant grows stamina. I will save that, but I think I'm actually going to backtrack before I just Leroy Jenkins my... How did that mortar get flipped? Well, I guess the mud. Probably do that to just about anything. Oh, okay, so... Don't think there is a way. Yeah, okay, so the only way forward through there is through the actual location. That's the advanced version. Has stuff actually inside of it. Yeah, linked enemies. Okay, kill. He's just present. Oh! Did I not? It's okay. That was actually pretty easy, all things said and done. Okay, so now I'm crawling around on top of their position. Means I should be able to find... Oh! Oh, jeez! That was a mistake. Why did I not recover? There we go. Oh, that's nice. Hey! This is a really cool game. I think I'm going to actually really like this thing when it comes out. Oh! Oh! Oh, you can level up your weapons. That's cool. So using them improves them. Oh, did I just... I think I made a not-so-friendly here. Come on, come on, come out. Oh, that did not work. There we go. What is that? Why is it... Oh! There we go. Whew, okay, that thing was nasty. I have literally no idea what I am doing. Like, at all. Should probably get back in these trenches and... Oh. Okay, so you gotta dash after hit. What? Do you have to be on top of them? Oh! I don't get it. Why? I was hitting them. I was hitting the button. I just wasn't getting the energy back. Happy weekend. It is a good weekend. This is a great weekend. Oh. Oh, that's not a... I thought that was an item. Whoops. Think... somewhere around here... Okay, so that's the way I came in, which means this should be the... Is there an item around here? I thought I saw an item. Apparently not the case. Okay, so I killed the 2 elites around here. Okay, that's fine. I can handle this guy. Okay. Okay, let his thing out. Level 3. Nice. Why can't I not get my energy back? I really don't understand. Like, I'm hitting them. I'm doing it right, I think. I'm just not able to absorb energy sometimes. Oh, this is the other one. Okay, Crimson Sheen cover this medallion features a relief of a ram's head. Okay. Estimated 9th century origin, icon rematches a twin depression found near the door. Matching with this. Okay, so they found the 2... Well, they didn't find the second head. They only found the first one. Is that the APC? No, this leads back towards the farm. Okay, I should go back into the caves. Because I found... Oh. Another body. I should also poke my head around. Oh, drone bypass. That's good. Okay. Let's poke my head up into these ruins here briefly. See if there's another one of those discovery things. Because that was actually pretty easy. Oh. Selected slot. Oh. Interesting. So there's some kind of thing that needs to go in there. And I've cleared a good amount of the area here, I think. Okay, this area is safe and clear. Let's just poke my nose up on this side. Oh. Not necessarily worth the risk at the moment. Let's backtrack and actually focus on the door. Because I know to progress the main story, I have to go down the hill, get back to that APC and push on. But it seems to me like I'm going to need to actually level up a little bit. Because the first 2 enemies, that second enemy type is actually pretty tough. Let's see. There should be the save. Yeah, here we go. There's my manual save. And now I should head back through... Was it this way? No. This way. Bingo. Weird, I thought I saw something there for a split second. One. Oh! Why can I not? I don't get it. I'm hitting him. I'm just not. Decreed by Queen Hever, for too long have we suffered those whose sinful hearts begat calamity after calamity upon us. Can't read that middle part. Let this ground edifice stand as a testament to our righteousness, a shining beacon in the sea of immorality. A reminder to all that none escape his gaze. Here we purge heresy. Here we purify the kingdom. Here we reclaim our faith. Oh, Glyph Terror. Tap. Recoil. Oh. In a terrifying burst, you recoil. It's not a weapon. It's not an active relic. It's not a passive relic. What is it? Oh, whoops. It's the APC key. Glyph Recoil. Maybe? Ew, this must be where I add in the glyph. This is really cool. Okay, I should probably head back to that farmer. Okay. Wonder if there's a way to fast. Wonder if there's a way to fast. There's no way to sprint down the ladder? I hope they don't have any long ladders, otherwise this thing's gonna take for no, that must not. There we go. This must be the way. Thank you, lady. She had the axe, she'd probably have absolutely dumpstered on that thing. Axe is OP. Did I overshoot? Did it collapse behind me? Oh, crud, it collapsed. Oh, I'm trapped out here. I did not put 2 and 2 together. That sound that I heard. Oh, crud. Okay. Well, at least this area is a relatively straightforward path through. Doesn't seem like the enemies respawn, which is nice, I suppose. Especially because it seems like healing is a finite commodity. It's not like you just automatically heal back. If it's entirely consumable based, it's going to be difficult to consistently heal if you have to kill enemies multiple times. Which also means like there's only a finite amount of experience then too. That might not be a great... They might have created a difficulty for them. Because if you have only a finite amount of healing, and you only have a finite amount of experience, it really means what you choose to kill and with what really limits how you can progress. Of course, there might be something later on that like flips that on its head, but from the limited amount of knowledge I have, that can be a difficult thing to kind of work with. Especially when you don't know what the environment can hold. Especially with exploration being like a premium, if there's like special logic upgrades and stuff you have to pick up that can trivialize certain things, like you could easily accidentally burn through all your healing materials going up against an enemy, and then I mean, I guess you could just die and like come back, but then you literally have no heals available. Wait, I already read this thing, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, but this game really is built around a controller, like with how everything feels and stuff. Playing this with a mouse and keyboard would not feel as good. Okay, so takes you towards the tower, which I'm not necessarily looking for. It's probably going to get significantly more difficult going that way. Oh, this should lead back to the base camp. Oh, shit! What? Why is it not triggering? I really don't get it. Like, I'm pushing the... Healing pulse. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear in a solid ring. Okay, so I need to wait for the ring to solidify. This ability will consume the particles and restore health if you wait too long, or if you take damage. Oh, I wonder if the block counts as damage. So even if I successfully block... Whoa! They're in the woods now. Oh. There we go. Got it. Okay. Oh, that is a little more complicated than I gave it credit for. Why are they in here now that they weren't previously? Okay. They have to respawn. I'm pretty sure they have to respawn. Bingo. You get your stamina back if you also manage to do that perfectly. Got it. Interesting. So it's like you can find stuff early, but if you do it too early, you kind of skip out on the difficulty. Oh. Oh, if you do it too quickly, you also, got him. This is really cool. Like, this is super simple, but it's also, like, really well done. There's good spacing of everything, so it doesn't feel, like, ridiculous. Time Loop Guardian was killed. Interesting. So, like, some of these things are more valuable than others. There we go. I have to wonder if certain weapons are, like, more efficient than others. Oh. What the heck? Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh wait, I can read this now. Proto-Martyr. The starting of the Martyrs? Because Proto means, like, the original. Interesting. Okay, how did I get out of here originally? I think it's this way. Hope that old man's okay. Yeah, I think this is right. I had dropped frames randomly. I didn't even notice. Oh, that literally, I think, is the way back to the APC. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here. Oh. Poor buddy. He didn't make it. Oh. That must be from all the stuff that he lost. Okay. Or all the stuff he used. So it, degraded from the quality of the higher tier medkit. This is pretty cool. Buddy, I would fight. Oh. Come on. You and me. Mono? Got you. Another time loop guardian killed. Now I just need to figure out how to get... Oh! There we go. Decoded orders below. High Command, the AAF 6th Battalion establishing forward command post. Target farmhouse. Clear and occupied minimums. Set up comms link as priority. Artillery support available. So they came to the farmhouse to set out a communications point, found the brothers, killed them. One dude took their pocket watch. It's good the cow's okay. At least he didn't lose everything. He's still got his one cow.
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me. It belonged to Otis, my eldest. My father gave it to me, and I gave it to Otis. I'll give it to Atticus if he ever comes home.
I did a good deed.
Startled me. I thought you were one of those soldiers. It's not a bad idea to dress up like one of them. Listen, I hope you find whatever you're looking for in Joa. You seem to have a purpose. Sadly, Hadia will suck it dry. Antiar, the two-headed serpent, released his demons invoked by the sins and destructive passions of humankind. And our Lord Setharus gouged out his eye, gifting his followers with protection. And so the eye of God gazed upon his believers, freeing them of sin and destructive passions.
Interesting. I have to wonder if that amulet we're holding is something similar.
As the demons described in the holy passages of the Kana. They appeared about 3 weeks ago. I've been praying in my cellar ever since.
3 weeks? If that's the case, then the soldiers have been, like, setting up for a while, but that guy's been alive, so... I wonder if there's a time dilemma going on, if we have accidentally unanchored ourselves from the flow of time or something like that. Okay, I think I've cleared out everything I possibly can, which means APC, here I come. Yeah. Here we go. Oh! Oh! There's a drone dock. Village of Jova. Okay. Exit. Oh, wow, a lot of rifles in here. This is really cool. Give me a second, I got a text. Might be Kara. Oh. It's my nephew. Pardon that. So that's where I need to go. And that's where I am. Okay, so I'd have to get all the way there. Threats unknown. Interesting.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Yeah, you probably should have tried to find a GPS or whatever in there and disable it. But then you wouldn't know which way to go. But then again, you could just navigate from the map. Oh, the UN was here. Honestly, this kind of reminds me a little bit of Romania. Like, real talk. Oh.
Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsi. The screaming, panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
Hopefully I'm able to find him. So they were in Jova. They were going to burn the bodies. Seven territory. Oh. Oh. Okay. Doesn't look like... Whoa, that... is probably a boss. That looks like some kind of T-90. That must be the village. How open that ground is. I don't know if I want to head out that way. Probably be a good idea to go the other way. Through the forest, even though I'm more likely to have to fight other things in there. It's probably not going to be some ridiculously large mud ball creature. Bronze acorns. That must be for anti-entity guns or something. Look like caltrops. I gotta admit, this demo is way longer than I thought. But this is pretty legit. This isn't a power station exactly. I don't know what it is, but... Oh, crud. Doesn't look like there is actually another route. Okay, I guess through the open death field it is. Not what I had on my bingo card for the day, but... Oh, maybe there's... No, it doesn't look like there is another way. Okay. I got hopeful, but... Death field it is. Sorry, Pops. I'll try to find you something. Oh, is this the end of the demo? Well, I mean, I have to say, like, that's a hell of a game. I'll definitely be putting this on my wish list, and as long as it's stable, I think I'm gonna go and buy this. Very impressive. I would really enjoy doing a full playthrough of this. But, anyways, everyone, this was the Hell Is Us demo, and I'm gonna just jump over here to the actual game and pop that on my wish list. For $50, this is actually a very reasonable price. I mean, the demo was decently long. I was kind of surprised all of a sudden that it ended right there, but I think that's perfectly fine, all things said and done. So, yeah, comes out in September 4th. So, approximately 2 weeks.